All right, it's hot. It's hot in here, Christian. Okay, I'm kidding. That's your entrance.
Oh shit! Wait. Let me turn on the AC. Can you hear me?
Yes, Christian. You can be heard.
I'm walking across the room, turning it on. Oh shit! It is. It's still hot as fucking here, but
it's still hot as fuck here.
we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah, we're just gonna take the heat. All right. This is Erotica Part 2. Part 1 was for the ladies. Woo! Yes, we got to talk about Arch. We got to talk about being a pro and taking it. Shit. We got to talk about wings getting spread inside of people's bodies, but
yep. AKA getting fisted.
/ fingering. We don't know. She might have giant fingers, whoever her partner was. We don't know. Oh my goodness. We're moving to the guys, which is semi-odd. We're about to listen to a dude describe. He's about to get nasty, but it's a dude, and we're dudes. It is what it is. Nobody signed up for this. I don't know why Christian agreed to this. This is my list. Kira's to blame for this one. But, so yes, Christian, what do you want to say about Storyteller Gordon? Or if you have anything to say about him.
I was about to say something I should not say. All right, let's just let's
say less.
I'm gonna restrain myself. Okay.
We need restraint. We don't need restraint.
For what I was gonna say, I think it's best I restrain.
Okay. All right. Let's fucking go. I don't write erotic poetry, which he says over and over.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
So I'm all that, but tonight I'm just a skinny kid from Brooklyn who writes, and it's a lot of ladies in here. Shout out to the ladies in here. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous because I don't write erotic pieces. Because I talk shit so well, I think someone's gonna be curious enough to try to explore their own thesis. Now I'm on stage and she in the audience examining my features. Looking at me on some creep shit like, oh shit, I think I see his imprint. Now I got her mind where it don't belong. Got her thinking wrong, got her wishing I had gray sweatpants on. And in the midst of all that, is she even still listening to the poem? Eyes up here. Now she looking at my arms, wondering if my baby arm is equally as strong, like, oh shit, I think he lifts. She sees I got away with words, loves it when I spit, but now she wondering if that's my tongue's only gift. No, ma'am. I can't do that erotic shit. Now, what if I make mention of my curved apparatus? Her attention spikes, now she feels she gotta have it. I've been dealing with this since my school days. Girl 6 lines in and she thinking he got game. If I pass over, she hate me, but I'm just trying to do the right thing and she too busy trying to get a look at my inside man to understand the scheme here.
Okay. So yeah, not that much shit. It starts pretty light. You know, it's not graphic. You know, she looking through my gray sweats. We know what that is for the showers. The growers.
Imagine there's like only guys in the crowd.
You would have not
imagine
done
like
it.
he came up.
Yeah, I know, right?
And like he has this whole plan. He's gonna like address the women in the crowd. And he's like only dudes.
Only dudes. And the ones that get excited are like too excited. They're like, dude, this is no shit. But yeah, lucky for him. We could hear the ratio was definitely some fucking 7-to-1 shit. There was hella women in there. She looking at my baby arms, Christian, wondering if
that's a crazy thing to
strong.
call it. That was a crazy. I feel like you could have said like third arm, maybe. Baby arm just makes it sound so.
Bro, what is? I don't know, man. I see. Actually, I see it. That's actually true. Listen, man, it's his thing. This man is narrating his own fucking way of picking up chicks. She love it when I spit, Christian. Wonder if my tongue, if that's the only gift for me to spit these bars, these verses, these poems. I say, no, ma'am, that's not it. My tongue can do some other shit. If she looking at my curved apparatus. My girl saw this thing she sent to me at some point years ago. She was like, oh, this thing online, this girlfriend calling her husband Captain Hook because she got like a curve. So she sent that to me, like obviously, because like I could relate because it's kind of curvy. So when he said my curved apparatus, I was like, oh shit, that's hilarious.
You know, there is some reasoning behind that. Sometimes, at least from what I think. Yeah. Well, it depends on.
Tell us.
It depends on how it curves. Like if it curves up, then that's the ideal because you know what a G-spot is, right?
Unfortunately, Christian, we're all looking for it. What is it?
Right. So typically it's like on the roof of the canal. So if your dick curves up, you hit it more than if it like curves down.
These niggas are winning.
Yeah.
You can be short, you can be small or big. You're winning because you will hit it. It's because it's at the entrance. Interesting.
Yeah.
But no, my shit just curved to the left. Unfortunately, god damn it.
I don't. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna touch on that. I'm not gonna say that. Never.
Tragic. Anyway, he said he's trying to do the right thing, but she's too busy looking at my inside man to understand the scheme here. So that's a whole movie scheme. Like Spike Lee directed Do the Right Thing and Inside Man. Those are two movies. But I'm trying to do the right thing. Just talk to her. I'm not trying to fuck you. I'm just trying to talk. But she's too busy looking at my inside man, which is I guess that's another better way of saying baby arm or third arm to understand the scheme here. The crazy shit. And that's where he stopped. That's where he stopped. And that's all I got so far.
All right.
It's about to get more graphic.
No, we still got 6 minutes left. It's gonna escalate. All right.
Doing erotic poetry don't even seem fair. I'm a storyteller. So what's the setting for the scene here? I mean, love in the club or a meeting in my bedroom because sex in the kitchen is banned. Maybe we could do it in the shower. Anywhere, anytime, any place. Jupiter making love faces out of space before they cancel Trey. Add that to part of the list. Because as the story goes, it was the year of the gentleman, and we were playing that neo soul. I snatched hers, made her walk backwards out the room, dangerous, like she was walking on the moon. She'll remember the time, but wondered when we switched to pop. Same time I switched the plot, like how we even got here. With you on top, on side of me. Either way, I'm inside her head, but that ain't where she wanted me. Reform fuckboy. See, I always end up where I want to be, but I don't write erotic poetry because I'm not nasty. But I'm confident. And I stroke like it. Like, don't act like you don't like it. Don't grab the pillow and not bite it. I'm sorry. I will issue no apologies for liking what happens when I let things happen. When you grown and it's finger licking good shit, you don't need napkins. When you pay for your home, your phone, and all its cameras, when you know how to square your hips and know all the right angles, it's easier to come inside if you're not scared of what comes after. See, together, we'll get those answers. There's no panic, but I'm not nasty. I just be dedicated, like I'm down to get educated. The type that don't ask you how you like it, but will figure it out and works hard to become your favorite. The types that wants to taste you when you wake and fuck the waiting. By the time you up, my morning breath might taste like you.
There's little schemes here and there at the school, and like amidst this nasty, salacious, borderline mentally pornographic poem. There's little schemes, like the Spike Lee, that he did, Inside Man and Do the Right Thing. So, like Neo, when they used to play that Neo soul, I snatched her backwards, make her walk out of the room backwards, dangerous, like she's walking on the moon. We switched to pop. That's a whole Michael Jackson scheme. Dangerous was one of Michael Jackson's album. Even there was a song. Dangerous was a song in that album. The album name was Dangerous.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So make her walk out the room backwards, like she's walking on the moon. What was the name of Michael Jackson's thing? Moonwalk. Yes, exactly. So that even that's a little scheme. Like he dropped these schemes. Like this man. But anyway, so he'll switch the plot. You know, have her on her side or on the side, which is a very good position. That's when we're both tired. And we're both on our sides. Or she on top, he just switching. He's a reformed fuck boy.
He called himself a storyteller in the beginning.
Yeah.
So he's switching the plot. That's
I know he's switching the plot. Oh yeah, he used a movie scheme a lot. He's gonna get to another movie scheme later down. He's a reformed fuck boy. He always end up where he wanna be. So this nigga is that's a street dog. That's a dog, Christian. But reform.
He got that dog in him.
He got that dog in him. He's not nasty, but it's confident, and he stroke like it, bro. I feel so bad for the guys who took their girls to that event.
Right? At some point, there's some guy in the back. He's like, shut the fuck up. He's just like, bro, I brought my girl here.
Damn,
what are you doing?
And he's a good-looking dude. Like, Storyteller Gordon is not a bad-looking dude. And this dude,
that's why he can get away with saying
the
this
baby
way
arm.
saying it. That's the only reason. Yeah. Well, let me reword. Sorry, that's not the only reason, but the reason he's able to deliver it as he's delivering it, because he takes these moments to pause and let the audience react.
Yeah, and he's
and then even at one point, he's like in the very beginning, he's saying like
he's kind of
he's
nervous,
looking at someone in the crowd, and they're wishing that I wore gray
sweatpants
on.
on.
If he wasn't attractive.
They're like, nigga, what
nobody would be wishing that.
Like nobody's looking. You get booed off stage from that first line. Oh, when it's finger licking good, you don't need napkins, Christian. Like it's just dripping down your beard.
Yo, is it crazy though that I actually got kind of hungry when I heard that? That's fucking weird, bro. What the? I legit got hungry.
Tragic. And then he's also teaching us, square your hips to get the right angles. That's literally a reformed fuckboy. Christian, this man is teaching us shit. Square your hips, because your hips really be hurting. It was like, dude, when you're fucking like 30 strokes in, it's just like, bro, like she doesn't even know. She's like just grabbing the back of your waist and just digging you deeper. Like, bitch, I'm dying. But you gotta square it. Apparently the method is to square it.
There's a lot of like little tricks that you can do when it comes to making things more comfortable. I know a really good one is when you take a pillow and you put it underneath her.
Of course, yeah.
Her lower back.
Of course.
It's either her lower back or like her.
Yes, her lower back.
Her knee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of course.
But yeah.
Perfect. Oh, even when you're both tired too, like I said, just like when her knees get too tired at doggy, she just lay flat on a pillow to give her that little bump, but she's flat, and you're just and you're just yeah, that's a weakness for me. That move gets me in like 5 in, and that's it. I'm done. That's it. Because the tightness is just too much. Nah. Just too much. Loosen it up. Crazy shit. What was my boy that said? She's down to get educated, like he's down to figuring it out, which is something that women fucking love, bro. It's like, let me explore and get to know your body. Not ferociously or fucking too aggressive, like, you like it like that. And she's like, I don't. You're like, no, you like it. But like, as in you're attentive, like you're doing your shit. You're hearing the sounds of the moans. If this is good, her body language is telling you this is great. You keep going. He's down to get educated. Every chick on that fucking room is wet.
Yeah, I think that's definitely that's an area that I would imagine a lot of guys fall short. Like,
yes,
because there's probably this preconceived notion that from porn, from a whole bunch of factors that say that to be like there's this exactly, there's this idea of being like a fantastic lover, right? It's like a lot of people think that means that they have this very specific technique that they do, and then they just apply it to every woman, and then that makes them a quote-unquote fantastic lover. But no, it's exactly like he's saying, and like what you just said too. Like you have to ebb and flow with your partner. It's like a dance. Like you have to really gauge her reactions,
read their steps,
and work on top of that.
This is true, and literally work on top of that. But still. And then when he stopped, my boy said, by the time you wake up, my morning breath might taste like you. Shit. Like, I'm telling you, there's this man might have broken marriages that same night. Like, he might be a villain. No wonder that guy in the back is gonna be like, shut the fuck up. Like, imagine your girl's getting aroused and you can see it because you know your girl. And it's not for you because she's not looking at you, Christian. She's looking at Storyteller Girl Gordon. Like, shit. Hey, bitch, you're getting the fuck out of here. Fucking. I'll pull the fucking fire alarm. Shit. Oh, yeah. Crazy shit.
The type that wants to taste you when you wake and fuck the way, and by the time you up, my morning breath might taste like you. You be my alarm clock, my circadian rhythm. Let me punch in and out and in and out over time. I'm just saying. I'll put the work in. Morning glory, early riser who stays up for the all-nighters. Ain't I supposed to want to please my partner? Work to please my partner? Shouldn't making her come be my duty? Pardon me, my honor, your honor. I'm not nasty, but honestly, I just be focused, like fully aware of what makes her toes get to set tripping. Gang signs of love making, sweet lady, when I'm waist deep in it, it's big meat. I'm in your belly too, but this ain't no game, no bad movie. Our Rotten Tomato score would be through the roof if ever a clip of what we do got loose. Thank God there's no proof, just our naked truth, but I'm not nasty. And if I was, it would be just for you. So tonight, I want to give her permission to put me under submission. I want to let her make the decision of how much pain she's inflicting. Hardcore rules. Bring the toys out. Tables, ladders, chairs, if you dare. I'm talking about handcuffs. Yeah, handcuffs. Handcuffs, candle wax, chokes, bites, scratches. I could handle that. No DQ. You determine what we do. Make me tap. No rope breaks. This is not quit match. What's the safe word? Make me say that and then change it. Tell me it's my phone's password, knowing I won't say it.
More schemes again amidst this sexual trifecta. Let me be your alarm clock, your circadian rhythm, so I can punch in and out and in and out and in. But anyway, but this is sexual, so I can fucking hit you with these strokes. I get that. But the double entendre, Christian, la double entendre, alarm clock. Oh no, that's just French for double entendre. But it is what it is. Alarm clock, circadian rhythm. What is that? I think it's the phases that your body go through in 24 hours or something like that in a day. Yes. So punch in and out. You punch in, you clock in when you're punching in. But he'll punch in and out. The drilling. That's from Modern Family. Gloria was like, the drilling. The big drilling. Or some shit. Anyway, crazy shit. Modern Family. I'm not supposed to please my partner. Oh my goodness, the women went crazy. Especially the stingy guys that brought their girls. The minute men that brought their girl. You can tell, she's screaming the loudest. Like, yes, you're supposed to fucking please your partner. Shit. I'll be focused. Make her toes start set tripping, Christian. Gang sign. God damn it. This
gang sign is a very clear image. That
I know, right? You see like the blood in the crypts. They're fucking skitzing out. Oh, man. And look at his face. Nobody can see this because we pause it, but look at his face. This nigga knows what he's doing.
He's confident.
He's confident as fuck. Oh, it's big meat. I'm in your belly too, but this ain't no game. Holy shit. It's big meat. I'm in your belly too, just so you know. It's gonna get there. You will feel it in your gut. Oh, God damn it. And then he get in the movie scheme. Or Rotten Tomato ratings will be through the roofs if they ever got our clips. Crazy shit. Rotten Tomato, they're reviewers fucking of movies. If they ever got our clips of the shit that we'll do, but we'll keep it hidden just between the two of us. And then he get into the wrestling theme. Bring out the handcuffs, tables, ladders. Make me tap out.
I didn't even notice there was wrestling references.
Yeah, bro. He switched. This will be an I quit match, and make me do that. Just like No. This is not just he's fucking their minds, of course, but he's fucking the people that love fucking crazy wordplay. He's fucking their minds too. That's like shit. Because those are some sexy wordplay. Well, that's not sexy. Those are some dope wordplay. Well, double entendre. The women are crazy. Bring out tables, ladders. Remember? Notice he say handcuff twice because black people are not into handcuff like that. They're fucking gonna trigger a fucking trauma and shit. We're gonna think of slavery. The fuck. Anyway, that's not my line. That's Dave from his EP with Central C. She put me in cuffs and triggered my trauma. That's the song. That's the song. That's not my line. I can't take credit for it. We don't plagiarize in this fucking podcast. Like, I'm gonna give you the works cited page, the MLA format. I'm giving you all this shit. But yeah, that's Dave's EP with Central C, a UK rapper. He said she put me in cuffs and triggered my trauma. But yes, he said handcuff, and everyone was like, no. And he's like, handcuff? He said it again. And bitch is like, no, we're not doing that. But anyway, bring out the tables. It's like, yes, bring the ladders. Give me a fucking safe word and change that and punish me, bro. Woo, like crazy shit. And the masochists and the dominatrixes in that room are just wet. It's a fucking puddle in that room. Like, shit. Or the submissive too. The submissive dudes are wet. The Chuck Rhodes are wet.
The Chuck Rhodes, what? Oh, I know what you mean.
Billions reference, my favorite show. Yeah. Crazy shit.
Show me what your definition of pain is. Take me to your mind's dark wing and let's get dangerous. Turn this room upside down. I mean, I've seen stranger things. This is a different force. Fuck gravity and what you weigh again. Sit on my face. Physics ain't even a science that I majored in. I want you to make a mess and tell me lay in it. Moisturize my face with your wetness and make me stay in it.
All right. Okay, so you know what's crazy, right?
What is crazy?
I consider myself to be somewhat of a germaphobe, but when it comes to sex, it's like all my germophobic tendencies take a backseat.
Ooh.
Because I'm so enraptured by the moment.
Talk your shit, Christian.
So when he says things like, I want you to make a mess so that I can lay in it, or moisturize my face with your wetness, I'm like, yeah, that's the line of thinking that I would have. I would like it's because I think the only bodily limits that I have, like when it comes to fetishes, is that I can't do anything involving feces. I can't do it. I can't do anything involving an excessive amount of blood, and I can't do anything that is like a clear sign of really poor health. I can't do that either. But anything else, because like here's the thing, right? I don't kink shame. If a woman is comfortable and vulnerable enough with me, especially during sex, that she's willing to tell me an embarrassing kink that takes her enjoyment to its peak, that's a gesture that shows, number one, she's comfortable with me.
Yes.
And number two, she's communicating to me how to get her off in the best way.
Yes.
And then number three, she's choosing me to be the target of her fetish.
Daddy,
so
chill.
That needs to be respected, and that needs to be treated with care, and that's not something that should be condemned. Right? Of course, I and everybody else have the ability to deny anything that like I'd be uncomfortable with, but I guess the point that I'm trying to get at here is, for me, good sex is primarily about making sure that the woman gets as much pleasure as possible. And a lot of women are insecure about things like their taste or their smell or even getting their bodily fluids everywhere. And this man right here, Gordon, he keeps saying that he's not nasty, right? He's saying that over and over and over. But then he follows it up by saying he engages in some pretty nasty stuff. So you could take that as he's just being bashful and he's straight up lying about not being nasty. But for me, I took that as him saying his pleasure comes from her being pleasured, which involves convincing her that everything that's like quote unquote gross about her is extremely hot to him. And that can be evidence. He's given a lot of evidence of how good of a lover he is, like in this poem, because being able to articulate this stuff is one thing, right? Like being able to do it is one thing, but being able to articulate it in the manner that he's articulating it is another thing.
Those are anecdotes.
Yeah, there's personal experience here. He's talking about.
He's on this. So Christian, he's a reformed fuckboy. Still.
Yeah. And then he was saying like in the beginning how he's been doing it since he was a kid.
I know, right?
Like, god damn, bro. Jeez.
Teach us,
dude.
The stop that you just made too. He had another little scheme. He said, "Take me to your mind's dark wing and let's get dangerous."
Wings again.
Wings again, yes. But that's an old cartoon. There's no cartoon, Darkwing Duck. It's like a 90s cartoon. And his catchphrase was like, let's get dangerous. So that's let's get dangerous.
How do you know this?
That one I have to look up. Yeah, that one I saw in the comment. The comment, someone said, "Oh, dark wing." Nobody got that. I was like, "What does that mean?" I was like, "Oh, that's what that means." Yeah, I even know. Literally, the first 5 or first 10, someone's like, "Dark wing, let's get dangerous." I was like, "Oh, that's cool. What does that mean?" But the gravity, the fucking physics scheme you got right after. Like, fuck gravity. Like, I don't care about your weight. Gravity, weight. Sit on my face. Physics ain't even the science I majored in. Like, I don't care. Crush me, I don't care. Just gravity, weight, physics, science.
Listen to me. I want you to kill me.
Kill me. Suffocate me. Oh, my God. Okay, but that's it. Oh, no. He said some other shit before he paused. Moisturize my face with your wet. Yeah, that's what you went. Yeah. That's what you covered. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Moisturize my face with your wetness. Jesus. Like, make that my new cocoa butter. Fuck that moisture therapy shit. That Nivea. I want that wetness.
Speaking of, dude, do you know that apparently, I don't know if this is fact or fiction, but apparently, okay, apparently some women use cum as, like, I don't know if it's a moisturizer, but they put it on their skin. And apparently there's supposed to be some beauty effects of that. Is that true? I don't know. But I do know that facials are a very popular thing.
Yeah.
Maybe it came from that. I don't know.
Dude, bukkakis are fucking one of the top fucking...
is it
top
bukkake
fucking,
like...
Just a girl just getting... come on from a ton of guy in her face. Just yeah, that's a very top. I heard that on a podcast actually. My YouTube was randomly going left and right, and then they got to this podcast with 2 women, and one woman's like, "Yeah, you know, my favorite YouTube, my favorite porn category is bukkake," and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I was like, "I don't know what that means."
And she said that like unironically.
Yeah. She's like, that's her favorite shit. That's what she watches.
Damn.
I was like, that sounds like a cool Japanese word. I don't know. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, oh, that's what that is. I'm like, that's what you like. I was like, but hey, like you say, we don't kink shame. It's 2024. People are into all kind of shit. Like, people are out here getting fisted. Okay. That's Erotica Part 1, which is link up top if you want to listen to this on YouTube. But regardless. All right. Let's finish this up.
This Negro spiritual. Let me wade in your waters, drown in your wave, command me. Fuck me till my dick can't stand me, till that. I ain't saying that again. I said command me. Fuck me till my dick can't stand me. Till that big vein show up like he angry, then tell me not to come. Then tell me not to come. Punish me if I do. You know I grow uncomfortable. Make me hit a new length tonight. A career high girth. Tonight, bear witness to these new inches and know your nasty side gave them birth. Remind me that in comparison to your absence, nothing really hurts. So while you're present, let me appreciate the gift of you exactly how you want me to, and use your imagination for me. I'm trying to write some erotic poetry and bring positive vibes only. Appreciate y'all.
Okay. So yeah,
there are some thirsty people in the comments.
Oh yeah, of course. Why wasn't I there? Just like, when is he coming to my city? Fuck it, when is he coming to my room? Oh, all right. Breakdown. There's nothing to break down. But anyway, my boy said, "Command me, Christian. Fuck me till my dick can't stand me. Till that big vein show up like he angry, and tell me not to come. Punish me if I do, bro. Punish me if I do." And then he gets to the other thing too, like, no, make me hit a new length, a career high girth. That your nasty ass. Let me PR, bro. But your nasty ass gave birth to these inches. Damn it. But you see the gratification, because let's say this is not just a hookup, or it can be a hookup, whatever it is. But that, in the mind of a woman, I'm assuming, can be so refreshing to hear, can be such a motivator, make you feel even more sexy as a girl, for your partner to tell you the reason behind my crazy best performance of all time tonight, And the reason that you got to see this new side of me, you unlocked that. Like, your nasty self did that to me. So she's gonna be like, oh shit, I got pussy power. Like, shit, thank you, baby. But it's just like you gave birth these additional inches that no other woman ever did, because you got me hard to a point that it was just, it was a bottle.
Yeah, you know,
it was a baseball.
I always thought that it would be more flattering to a woman if, like, you came back to back to back, as opposed to lasting for like an hour.
I know. I don't know. I think so. Yeah, because we're not women. No, yeah, I can see how. Yeah, because like, is he not like? Is this not good? Like, do I not have it? Do I not?
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, because that's the thing, man. Like there's this like, I don't know, what is it, like a stigma where if you don't last long, then it's like, oh, you're pathetic. But like, if you last too long, on the contrary, it's like, then the girl's just gonna get like insecure. I guess maybe a happy medium is like you last a long time and you can like go back to back to back.
That's true. This is true. I second that. On behalf of all men, we second that, Christian. He also, he touched on pain a lot on this, his tolerance for pain. Bring out the tables, bring out the tables, ladders, handcuff, you know, change the passcode and tell me it's my phone number so I don't say it, because shit, I'm not going to give you my passcode. But then, you know, like, punish me if I do come. And then he say, in comparison to your absence, nothing really hurts. like, this man can take it. It's like experiment with me.
He got his feels at the end. Damn.
Oh, no, not an emotional thing. Like, nothing really hurts my heart. As in, like, nothing really hurts my body. Well, he might. This is subjective. Like, I'm taking it from all the other crumbs he lay down. Like, bring out the toys, bring out the shackles, you know, punish me if I come too fast. So when he say, in comparison to your absence, nothing really hurts, I'm thinking, okay.
Oh, I see.
Like,
I see.
As in my tolerance for pain. Again, Chuck Rhodes. Like, just Billions reference for folks who watch Billions. I can take it. I'll buy my own fucking wristband and just keep smacking myself with it on the fucking thigh. Chuck Rhodes did that in season 2, I think, or season 3. Oh, Wendy was such a crazy dominatrix. Oh, this is the dynamic of this couple is insane. Yes, Billions is my favorite show of all time. Hooray. But yeah, and then you say bring good vibes only. You know, I'm just trying to write some poetry. You know, just bring some good vibes for me. Like, ending it sweetly, like, just same thing Courtney Lynn did when she ended her poem. Like, psych, I'm just kidding, you know. I'm shy. Even though you're not. Just talking about bringing good vibes. I know, right? This man out here attracting toxic. That's just toxicity. Talk about bring good vibes, man. But crazy stuff. But that's not toxic. That's a joke. But still, yeah, this was Erotica Part 2. Fucking, we just reacted to erotic poems, Christian. You can put that in your resume. Like, you did that.
What are we doing here, bro?
What are we doing here? Oh, yeah. All right, this marked the end for now for the poem journey. Yeah, we have some other shit cooking, so it is what it is. But we'll dabble every now and then, and we did allude to books. We did not forget about books. Books will be thrown into this melting pot of storytelling dish that we've been cooking with different ingredients, poems, movies, books, TV shows, animes. We're just cooking this stew, and we're just gonna keep cooking. Christian, I dropped the train analogy, so now I'm in a cooking analogy.
Yeah, it smells good.
It smells good. Yes. Crazy shit. All right. I hope my parents never see this or hear this. But beside from that, I'm good. What do you have to say for yourself, Christian?
I am about to go grab some lotion.
Me too, Christian.
I'm kidding.
No, I'm gonna put Courtney Lynn's poem back on for me. That's what I'm falling asleep to tonight. Hopefully my mind can just do something, because I think you mentioned that at one point, right? Like, if you listen to something before you go to sleep, your subconscious can have a way of channeling into that and constructing his own thing into wet
There's
dreams.
a name for it. I forget.
Crazy shit.
But
Let's see if that can be tested. We're doing that tonight. Okay. All right. Until next time, I'm going to sleep.
All right.
Hard.
All right. See you.
All right, bye.